What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Growth by Shawn YouTube video. So I'm going to be posting more. Guys, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of a Growth by Shawn YouTube video. If you have not already checked out the podcast, checked out the Instagram, all that good stuff, Growth by Shawn, you will find me, all right? I am here because I'm simply a servant to the people, all right? I'm a men's coach who helps men with their confidence find their life's purpose, all right? This is all done through the inner work, okay? I'm going to go through 4 pillars of confidence that have helped me on my journey to being more confident. Even just speaking with you now, there's always this nervousness that we may have. Will this be a good video? Will people like it? Will people comment negatively? All that thing. But when you can be sure of yourself, you can find more confidence. So the first thing I want to go over is acceptance. What acceptance does is it allows you to take ownership, okay? When you look at where you are in your life, when you accept where you are, it is because this is what you have done to put yourself there. You are in the position you are in because you want to be there. As much of a struggle as you may be going through, it is because you have put yourself there. Yes, there are certain situations that are uncontrollable and it is out of your control, but you cannot hold on to that forever. When you were 6, 7, and all of these detrimental things happen to you, how long will you continue to use that as the burden of why you are not where you want to be? Okay, so acceptance, accepting where you are at now, because wherever you are at now is okay because you have the ability to change. No matter who you are, especially if you're sitting on YouTube listening to this video, you have the opportunity to change, all right? You have the desire to become who you want to be. It is as soon as you embody who you need to be, that is when things will start to change. You can try to look at it and visualize it and sit on the couch and go and manifest it, but I can guarantee you, if you sit and manifest on the couch and do nothing for the next 6 months, nothing will change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So accept where you are, take ownership, and understand that you're not a victim, okay? When you take ownership and get out of everyone did this to me and I did this to myself, you will start to build confidence because you understand that every decision that you make is impacting and dictating the life that you want to create. Health. Health is the standard. Without health, you have nothing, okay? When you go and meet someone and shake someone's hand and they have that big, huge bicep vein coming down, you understand that they are disciplined. They have a higher standard that they hold themselves to. Your body and your body weight and your body fat percentage is what you allow yourself to get to, okay? No one forced food down your mouth. It's because you have discipline. You hold yourself to a different standard than everyone else, okay? When you raise that standard, you become the leader. You become the grandfather clock in the room. The great analogy used is that the grandfather clock, if there were grandfather clocks, like 5 of them in this room, okay? And they're all set at different times. Over time, because of the vibrations, what will happen is the biggest grandfather clock will dictate the time, okay? And so when you look at the most successful person in the room, everyone follows that standard. Become the new standard, define your standard. When you define what you actually want specifically, not I want to lose weight, I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months. When you are specific about your goals and especially your health, okay, because you're gonna start to think clearer too. You're gonna start to think more clearly, you're gonna make better decisions, and it will show people that you care about yourself. When you care about yourself, you have more confidence. Imagine that. Second to last, truth. Okay, when you fully embody telling the truth about everything, now there is a right time and a right place to tell the truth, okay? But When you are radically honest with every single decision that you make, you know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Have you ever been in an argument with someone and they're talking and you're talking and you're communicating back and forth, and all of a sudden you stop listening because you are playing chess in your head and you're trying to be 5 moves ahead? Well, if I say this, they'll say this, and then I win the conversation. All right, no one wins a conversation. But when we are radically honest, this will build confidence. Because if you are telling yourself a lie or you're telling someone else a lie, what happens is then you don't actually know what was supposed to happen. So whether you tell the truth and there's pain, you understand that that pain was meant for you in this time right now. Let's use an easy example because everyone loves dating, okay? It's fun, right? So when we look at the truth, and if I was to, when was I last? I went on a date just a couple of weeks ago. If I was to go and tell this girl that I was excited and into her, but I really wasn't, and then she starts communicating more and more and more with me, that's not being honest. It's just telling someone what they want to hear, all right? And you're telling yourself a lie, and the more lies that you tell yourself, the less confident you become. Your word is your bond. Your word is your bond. You can keep promises to someone else, and when you start to keep more promises to yourself, you will in turn become more confident. Certainty, okay? Understanding that it's okay to disagree with people. Imagine a world where everyone had the same thoughts and everyone liked the same things. Let's make it about restaurants. Let's say that everyone loved Chipotle, okay? I love Chipotle. But now let's imagine that Chipotle was the only restaurant available, okay? And you just went to Chipotle every single day because everyone liked it, all right? I don't know where I was going with this in terms of certainty, but hear me out. Imagine if everyone liked Chipotle and Chipotle was the only restaurant. All of a sudden, the joy of Chipotle becomes less, okay? But if I went up to my girl and I was like, hey, do you want to go to Chipotle tonight? Or let's get away from the Chipotle example in terms of Chipotle is the only restaurant. When we look at certainty, I want to go to Chipotle. You want to go to Chili's, okay? If I just give in and say, yeah, let's go to Chili's, and then I do that for every single decision and I never voice my opinion, then I'm letting someone walk over me, okay? Certainty is about it's okay to be wrong, but as long as you stand by your truth and your word. Building certainty and building truth are intertwined, okay? Even look at something like your political views. Just because you like X and I like Z, there can be found a common ground between the both, but if I just agreed with you for everything, who is going to respect my opinion if they already know that I'm just going to agree? So become certain, tell the truth, take care of your health, and accept where you are. Utilize these 4 tactics, okay? I say tactics, but really define what they mean for you, because I'm simply here to help you remember what you already know. I can't go and tell you all of the right answers, but when I can guide you to your own correct answers, everything will start to change and you will build more confidence and you will have the life that you actually desire. Guys, thank you for listening to this video. Check out the Growth by Shawn podcast. If you are someone that lacks confidence and you want to find true, meaningful purpose in your life, find me on Instagram, shoot me a DM, and let's book you in. And let's just see if we're a good fit to work together. All right, guys, like, subscribe, shoot a comment. Thanks.